Hello guys, so welcome to yet another tutorial series. What we'll be talking about today is how you can interface an ESP32 with MFRC522 RFID reader and the writer itself. Basically, on the screen, this is the RFID reader and writer, which will be interfacing with this ESP32 in order for us to be able to read tags, because every tag you see, every RFID card you see have a tag on it, which can be read and programmed in order for that card to be given access or denied access. So in order for you to do any project using an RFID card, you need an RFID reader and writer, which is this one here, this RFID522. So basically, what we'll be doing today is just how we can interface these two modules together in order for us to do this task of reading and writing. Today you will just be reading, won't be writing anything. So presently, this is just what we are going to be doing in this tutorial. So right now, let's just move into it. In this project, we have basic requirements in order for us to carry out this project. So the first one will be our ESP32 dev board. So second one is this MFRC522 RFID reader / writer. So now let's just go about the step-by-step connection of this RFID reader and writer to our ESP32 board here. So the first thing we'll be doing is to do our ground connection. So right now, this is the tag, the reader and writer, and this is our ESP32. I believe if you are going through this project, you should already know what is happening here. So I should not be at least identifying this component for you. So basically, this is our GND on our ESP32, and this is our GND on this RFID reader. So ground to ground, it's a common ground. So connect our VCC. This is our VCC. This module here you see is a module that only runs on 3.3 volts. If you supply it 5 volts, you damage it right away. So be very careful not to do a 5-volt connection. So whenever you're connecting to this, whenever you connect to a V-in, always connect to a 3.3 volts outlet of this ESP32 board to this RFID reader and writer. So excuse me. Right now we've done the VCC and ground connection. So what we need to do next is connecting our SDA. Now our SDA is connected to pin D5 of the ESP32 board. As you can see here, this is SDA and this is our D5 on the ESP32 board. The next one will be the SCK. This is our SCK on the yellow line here, and it's connected to our D18 of the ESP32 board. So next is our MOSI. Our MOSI is this green line here, and it's connected to D23 of our ESP32 board. Next one is our MISO. Now our MISO is this orange like terminal here, and it's connected to D19. So after that, what we need to connect next is our ROST. So right now, next we need to connect our ROST terminal. So our ROST terminal is connected to our D21 of the ESP32 module. So basically, this is the connection you need in order for you to be able to read any of the cards you'll be supplying to this RFID. So this is the connection from both sides. I believe this is clear enough. And make sure this is bold and it's as bold as possible. So if you're unable to get it clearly, maybe you reach out to me. I'll give you a schematic, direct schematic, which you will follow to help you do the connection properly, but I believe this should suffice. So what we need to do next is, so we'll do the code upload via Arduino IDE. Once the code is done, we'll start reading cards that we have via our serial port. So right now, let's dive into the code upload. So guys, what we need to do right now is to do the code upload in order for us to be able to read our cards that we have. So I'm just going to launch our Arduino IDE, which is currently launching right now. So once it's fully launched, we're going to do a code upload and do the test. So this is Arduino IDE that is fully opened. What we have here right now is the code, but we need to install this library, as you can see on the screen. So just copy this and install the library, then we move on. But in order for you to upload this code, you need to select your board, which is ESP32 dev board. Then you select your port. In the case of port, your own will be different, as the port will be allocated by your system whenever you connect. So we just do the selection, then do our upload. So right now the upload is on its way. So we'll just wait for it to fully upload. The upload is going to take a while, so you can grab a cup of coffee while the upload is undergoing. So before you know it, to be fully completed or progress. Let's just do that right now. Right, compilation is moving. In a jiffy will be done. Upload is almost done. You can see. So guys, the upload is done. This is me launching the serial port in order for us to do the scans. So what we're doing right now is to try and read our cards, see if we'll get our tag IDs, which we'll be storing as we progress with this project. This is going to be the first phase of this project. We'll be adding a lot of features to this project after at least establishing this connection, and the card is fully functional, the reader is fully functional. We'll be adding a lot of project to this, but for now our major goal is just how we are able to read our tags, which are coming in form of key holder and an ID push. So as you can see, this is one tag read. So we're trying to read more of the tags. You can see this is the first one, tag 1. We're just going to copy this and save it somewhere because we'll be needing them in the course of this project. This is tag 1. Trying to save the tag ID. So this is the tag. We'll move to tag 2. Try and do a scan of the tag 2. So guys, we're going to be reading tag 2. Tag 1 is already read, so this is the second one. So we're just going to copy the tag and save it somewhere. Tag ID seems to be freezing up right now, but nevertheless, we're just going to restart the entire serial port. That should solve the problem. But before that, let's just keep the tag 2. This is the tag ID of the card 2. So create a space for card 3. There's no limit to how many cards you can enter into the system in this case, but you just need to put all of them under the string you're creating. So as you can see, the second card has been read. This is the third one rather. Third card has been read. So still just going to copy. So the tag ID has been copied. Paste it right now. So basically, this is just how you can create your tags reader and at least be able to do a lot of project with it, because the aim of this project is basically just to be able to read the cards. As you can see, it worked. It's a bit sketchy right now, but in your own case it shouldn't be. I think my system is kind of hanging, but I'm going to refresh and get this over with. So this is basically how you can be able to do a little interface between the card reader and your ESP32 in order for you to be able to read the cards, to be able to use them in your future project. So guys, this is just how it is done. If you like this video, share, subscribe, like, and also hit the notification button so that whenever a new video is being uploaded, you'll be the first to get it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.